Hey guys, it's Jenny, or Losing Pounds to 89, and I know it's been forever since I've done a video. Um, Today I'm almost 14 months post-op. So I had gastric bypass surgery on November 8th, 2011. On that day, I weighed 373 pounds. I believe in my last video that I did, I was like 190 pounds, or 195, 95 pounds? 195 pounds. It was 3 weeks ago, I was 195 pounds. So I weighed myself today, I'm currently 190 pounds. So I'm almost in the 180s, which is exciting. So obviously the weight loss has definitely slowed. I've only lost 5 pounds in the past 3 weeks. But hey, I'm still losing, right? Um, Even though the scale isn't moving as much as it was, um, the changes that I notice in my body are just crazy, even though the scale is not moving. I can still see myself getting smaller every day. I'm going through clothes like crazy. I have absolutely nothing that fits me. It's annoying trying to find clothes that fit you when you're losing weight. It's like you have to go out and buy clothes every frickin' week. But no, it's good. I'm very happy. I was 373 pounds. It's almost 400 pounds, and going from almost 400 pounds to being 190 pounds, it's like two different worlds. It's nuts. So, I just did a 15-minute video, and it didn't upload, so I'm gonna try to make this a little bit shorter. So, um, what is new since I've done my last video? Absolutely nothing is new. Nothing's new. Same stuff, different day. I went to the mall yesterday and I bought a pair of jeans at Charlotte Rouge, and they are a size 12-14, which is freaking awesome. I picked them up and I'm like, these aren't gonna fit me, but I'm gonna go try them on anyway. And my sister's like, just try them on. And I'm like, I guess I'll try them on. And I tried them on and they fit me. And I was like, oh my god, these jeans fit me and they look awesome. They make my ass look awesome. And you know what? When I was bigger, I had no ass. And it's like, now all of a sudden I have a little bit of an ass. So it's kind of exciting. Anyway, what was I just talking about in that 15-minute video I just did? For 15 freaking minutes. So currently 190 pounds. Depending on what kind of shirt or whoever makes the shirt, I'm a large, extra large. I was a size 4X, so I can pretty much shop wherever my little heart desires now. I was confined to one store my entire life, Fashion Bug, and ironically they're now going out of business. Thank God I lost weight, or I don't know where the hell I would shop. Everything with Brandon is good. Brandon and I are still together. We've been together 6 months. For those of you who have been following my journey for the entire year I've been on YouTube, I had never had a boyfriend in my entire life. I'm 23 years old. And Brandon is my first boyfriend. And I can't wait for New Year's. He's going to be my first New Year's Eve kiss ever. And you know what? I just get so excited over the littlest things because it's like I've never experienced it before. And like sometimes he looks at me like, really? You're really getting excited over that? Like, you're an idiot. But I'm like, you know what? Shut up. Let me be excited about it. He doesn't understand. He does not understand that I have never had a boyfriend. I've never been in a relationship. So this is all very new to me. And so, I do get excited over little things. And it kind of annoys me that he's just like, why is she getting so excited over this? Well, he doesn't understand, okay? It's like, this is all so new to me, and, you know, like, I can't wait to kiss him at midnight. Like, I'm so excited. And I'm sure he's done that a million times before with other girls, but it's like, he's gonna be the first one I've ever kissed at midnight. So it's like, just let me be excited, and, I don't know. It's just, mm, but, yeah, everything's good with us. He's the best. I love him. Yeah. Everybody always tells me, like, I can't believe you think you're going to marry this. Okay, I don't in any way think I'm going to marry Brand. I mean, there's a possibility I could marry Brandon one day, but I mean, if things keep going the way they do, yes, I can. I can see myself being with him forever. I mean, he treats me great. He, after 6 months, he still gives me butterflies when he kisses me. But, it's kind of annoying because everybody tells me, like, you're not going to end up with him. You're not going to end up with him. He's your first boyfriend. You need to go out. You need to experience life. You need to date different guys. And I'm like, why? Why do I need to date different guys if I have a guy that I love and who treats me awesome right here in front of me? Why do I have to go out and look for something different? Why do I need to do that? I don't understand. I think it's amazing that I found, that I feel is the perfect guy for me with my first relationship. I would love to say that Brandon is the only guy I've ever been with. Brandon is the only guy I've ever loved. I do take, I honestly take pride in that. I'm a one guy kind of girl, and I don't want to date anyone else. So it's like, oh, you lost so much weight. Why don't you go out and, you know, date everybody? I'm like, why do I want to fucking date everybody? I met Brandon I met Brandon 70 pounds ago. Okay, I was 70 pounds heavier when I met him so I weighed a lot more. I weighed 70 pounds heavier than I am now. So you know what? When I met Brandon, you know what his first thing he said he noticed about me was my smile? That just melts my freaking heart. He noticed my smile, guys. My freaking smile. Okay? Usually when, you find a guy, they're like, yeah, I noticed her ass. Look at that ass. Look at those titties. Brandon is so different. He's so different. He's not like other guys. I mean, obviously, he is an ass man. He loves my ass, whatever. But the first thing Brandon noticed about me was my smile. And when he told me that, I was like, you know what, this guy, he just, oh my god. I could talk about him for hours. I love the crap out of him. I just want to squeeze him. Alright, enough about my boyfriend. Christmas was awesome. You know what? I did not deprive myself. Now that I weigh 190 pounds, I'm not very big anymore. I mean, I'm a lot smaller. Without the extra skin on. My doctor told me that I have at least 20 pounds of excess skin and crap, flab that's in the excess skin or whatever. So without the excess skin, I weigh about 170 pounds. I want to be 160 pounds, so I have about 15 pounds to lose, maybe 15 to 20 pounds to lose. Um, so I'm not going to deprive myself. Everything is in moderation now. If you want to have a cookie, you have a bite of that cookie. You do not eat the whole cookie. You have a bite of the cookie. Okay. Dumping syndrome is a bitch. Okay? You're either puking, you're either on the toilet having diarrhea for hours, or you feel like you're going to have a damn heart attack. Sometimes when I dump, my heart races so fast, I think I might have a fucking heart attack. It is that bad. Don't eat a whole cookie, guys. You'll regret it. I made that mistake. You know what? But it wasn't that hard. You know how many times I baked cookies this season? I baked dozens of cookies. Had no problem with it. You know, I had a bite here and there. There were a couple times I went overboard. I dumped. I paid for it. You know, thank God for the dumping syndrome. Honest to God. Thank God for it. Otherwise, us gastric bypass patients would eat the shit that we were eating that made us overweight in the first place. So I love the dumping syndrome because it keeps me from eating the things that I would normally eat. So, that's pretty much up with me, guys. Size 14 jeans, extra large shirt. I have a consultation with a plastic surgeon January 8th in Chicago to look into getting the circumferential body lift done. Um, Originally, I was going to get it done by Dr. Casson. I had a consultation with him in Beverly Hills, California. He's not completely out of the question. I'm still planning on getting the surgery done with him, but I want to look into other options. You know, Chicago is 20 minutes from me, and it just makes more sense for me to try to find somebody in my area first before I go all the way to Beverly Hills, California. I know that Dr. Casson is the best, but I want to, you know, explore my options, see what else is out there. I'm sure I can find somebody that's pretty good in my area. Oh, and it's, you know, freaking half the price here than it is in Beverly Hills, California. So, that's pretty much what's up with me, guys. Pretty much what's up with me. Oh, something kind of exciting. Um, Brandon is going to start looking at houses in a couple months. And I told him where I want to live. I said, this is where I want to live. And he's like, alright, I'll look in this area. So, you know, probably within the next year, not year, he said he's going to start looking in March. So, probably May, if we find something, we'll be moving in together, which is kind of exciting. I don't know. It's a possibility. He says he's going to look where I want to live. You know, I like the school districts in this area, and it's a good area, and this is just where I want to be. So, that's exciting. Well, this video is getting long, so I'm going to go. I hope everybody has a great New Year, and I will do a new video after the New Year. Bye, guys.